So today I'm making salmon and rice. Sounds boring, except we're doing it with a twist. To start with, we're going to marinate the salmon. It's a recipe I found on Lyle's Golden Syrup and it sounds exciting. So we're starting with soy sauce and garlic. It said use 1 3/4 teaspoons of ginger. I used 2 heaped tablespoons. Now I realised I'm going to get all the ginger jerks. It then said 1 tablespoon of golden syrup. I then googled it. That equates to 3 teaspoons, so that's what I used instead. Then going to want to put in a sprinkle of salt and pepper. Once you've done that, it said whisk it, except we all know I'm not going to do that because that's hard work and effort, and I have a perfectly good blender, so we're going to use that instead and just wait for it all to get mushed up together. Once it has, you're going to get your salmon. You could use fresh salmon. I used frozen and just heated it up for a little bit. It didn't cook all the way through, just so it was warm. And you're going to put it in a freezer bag so you can marinate it in the fridge for 15 minutes. To get your sauce, simply pour it over the entirety of the salmon, and if you haven't been able to get every last bit, as you can see some of the salmon is spare, after you've sealed it up, massage it in, simple as, and bang it into the fridge. Whilst you're waiting for that for 15 minutes, you're going to be wanting to make your rice, and I know for a fact the way I'm making this, someone's probably going to come for me in the comments and say this is not a good way to make rice because you see that all the time. So I'm starting by boiling brown rice, quite simple, and adding it to a frying pan. You can't see, but there is cooking oil in there, the 1 cal stuff. Then going to add in some garlic granules, and after doing that and stirring it all in, we're adding some golden syrup and a splash of soy sauce, quite similar to the original recipe we used on the salmon. Mixing it up, adding in some pomegranate seeds. I had them spare in the cupboard and I wondered of a fun way to use them. So I know this is quite different, but it tasted quite nice. So once you've done that, you're going to get your salmon back out of the fridge after you've made your rice, put them on a plate, however many you want to make. Bang it into the microwave for 2.5 minutes is what I did, just to warm it back up and cook it through. Once you've done that, you can serve it all up. Then my friend came in to help, and there's the finished product.